All right, real quick video here. We've got find the value of each expression to 4 decimal places, and we're specifically supposed to use our calculator. So here we go. I've pulled up your calculator here, and so we're going to hit in sine of 122 degrees. And so we know that that's, if we're kind of thinking of it in our head, that's going to be 120. That's going to be up here in quadrant 2. Okay, that means that sine should be positive. So just not required of you, but just something to think about as you're going through. Let's see what we get. Positive 0.4. That's not right. That's the culprit. So what we did here, let's pretend that I intended to make that mistake. If we're in here, and it should be a negative value, but that just didn't look quite right. And so I realized that, hey, let's go to mode, and we need to make sure we're in degrees. Right now we're in radians, but I put in 122 degrees. So switch that over in mode. Now we're in degrees, and let's try that again. So sine of 122 degrees. What's that give us? There we go. That's a better answer. 0.480. So what is the sine of 122 degrees? It is 0.8480. All right, cosine of 237 degrees. So if you're thinking about that, that's going not quite into the 4th quadrant, but into the 3rd quadrant, and that's the tangent is positive there. So this is probably going to be a negative number, or not probably, this is a negative number we're going to get out if we're doing it correctly. So 237 degrees gives us negative 0.5446. So negative 0.546. All right, now cosine of 5, and now I'll intentionally make the mistake. If we hit cosine of 5, that's, I guess actually it's not written on your paper. These ones here are to be done in radians. Those first ones obviously were degrees. Remember that there isn't a symbol for radians, so that's part of how you know it's radians. Degrees has the little degree symbol. Since there's no degree symbol, we know this is in radians. So if we just done cosine of 5, we'd get this number here, but that's not right. That's 5 degrees. We don't want degrees. We want radians again. So again, go back to mode. Now I'm in radians. And now when we try cosine of 5 again, we get the right answer. So now that we're in radians, we get 0. Not point 0. 0.5 or 2. I had the wrong number. 0.2837. Yeah, round it up, we get to 7. All right, and then sine of negative 2. Sine of negative 2 gives us negative 0.9093, rounding that up. So negative 0.9093. All right, hope that helps.